My name's John Butterfield and I live close to Darlington. We have these properties that we knocked down approximately 5 years ago, and now the project is to rebuild them with what I consider an amazing view, which we're trying to make the most of. We've been looking at different properties that have been built around the area, and we noticed some, and looking at the windows were exactly what I was looking for myself. After making a few inquiries, we discovered they'd been supplied by Buildmare, and therefore we found out the phone number, phoned, made an appointment, and went up and met Paul, the salesman, who took us into his office and into the showroom. We had a talk for about an hour, maybe possibly more, and he went through everything. Very good at explaining. We picked the products that we liked. We went away with brochures, went through them again, decided what we wanted, spoke to Paul, made another appointment, went up and saw him again, and then we decided between me and Paul exactly what would have suited the house. In my opinion, up to now has gone down very well. We decided to rebuild the property with the stone that was already on site from the buildings that we knocked down. So everything we've used in this house has been recycled. The stone has been collected and redressed, and we used it to build the house, which with being random stone, nothing was symmetrical. So one of the problems we found when we came to fit the windows is that they weren't a straight fit. So we had to recut the stone around the windows so the windows fit better, which Steve from Buildmare came down, measured up, explained where the problems were. Then we readdressed the stone around the windows to make them a better fit. Steve came back down, remeasured, everything went fine after that. But up to now, that's the only problem that we've had. This house is the learning curve for the other two that we're going to build. So hopefully next time we won't have that problem, and we'll design them so that it fits better in the first place. They've been excellent. There was no problem. Steve went away, told us exactly what he wanted us to do. I phoned him up again once we'd finished, and he booked us up again so that he could come back down, remeasure everything. And I suppose he must have spent half a day checking, double checking on site, and then he went away and rechecked up in the office. Any problems, he rang up and everything was sorted. It was great. We went through everything. We met up with Paul up at the showroom. Paul went through everything, double glazing, triple glazing, aluminium, hardwood, PVC. Well, not so much PVC because we weren't interested in PVC. Tinted glass, different types of locks, different types of front doors. He must have spent an hour to an hour and a half. I came away with a load of brochures, and me and the wife sat down, we went through everything. And then we both went up again, sat with Paul for another hour, and that's when we decided which products we wanted. Just went on from there. So eventually we decided on rationale windows, the dummy sash windows, which open at the top, the grey on the outside, white inside, aluminium outside, and hardwood inside. They had child locks upstairs. And then we went for, as you can see behind me, for the big windows, sliding doors on the bottom and fixed windows above as well. They're grey outside, white inside. The sliding doors are fantastic. They open up so much that the inside post actually goes with the door, so it is a complete open space, and I'm well impressed. What really decided when you actually went to the showroom and saw the rationale windows and compared them with UPVC windows, which were, in all honesty, a lot cheaper, but at the same time, they wouldn't have matched the house. And the quality of these windows, you could see the difference and why you were paying the extra money. They look just so much superior. And to a house this size that we're going for high end, I could not do anything but put the rationale windows in. As I've already said, I'm well impressed with the end product. Well impressed with Buildmare, what they did. They double checked everything. They made sure everything was as I wanted before they went to production. They were delivered. Once they were delivered, we spoke to Steve. He arranged a time for the lads to come down and fit them, and everything went smoothly. Everything was done so well. When they came to fit the windows, they went straight in without any problems. We've got 9 windows throughout the house, which we picked a dummy sash, which only open at the top. Up on the first floor, they have child locks, which is ideal for the height of the house. We also have a front door and a back door from Rationale, grey to match the windows, and white inside, just the same as the windows as well. The key lock on the outside and thumb lock on the inside, triple locking, matches everything. It just suits the type of property they've made. I'd recommend this product and Buildmere to anybody that came around here. Yes, I cannot fault them. I'm so happy that they just double checked everything, because I have heard some horror stories of windows that are put in that are badly fitting, and I cannot fault anything that they've done. I can't thank Buildmere enough for what they've done. When you drive past here and look at this property, it just looks so much the part. But when you go around the back of the property and look at that big window, it looks amazing from the outside, and even more amazing when you look from the inside out. It just sets it off. There's not many places where you're going to get a view like that nowadays. So thank you, Buildmere.